3, 2, 1.
1-0. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Ooh. Aggressive as fuck to start. Wait, he's already lit up, dude.
A better map for them to potentially start on. Their icebox has been unbelievable. 5-0 in VCT Americas.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, Penny.
Oh, that's a good start. That is a good start for the boy.
It's like one of the first times ever I've seen a mid to A split on icebox.
I know. It's been a while, especially in a pistol round.
Holy shit.
They need to get a kill before they can even try to fly. But Verno's just going to get caught on the side.
Nats is just a little too clever for that. Tech exits the round with 3. And EMEA's number 3 seed are off to the races.
Switching up the comp, but getting Penny on his original.
Originally going into this event though, Liquid, instead of a 6-man composition or like a 6-man roster, they were running like a 5-man roster. They're only 6-man now because of this event, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if you're the player that's like getting rotated in and out. Wouldn't it be kind of tilted? I would be pissed personally.
I know. It's such a weird thing. Like on one end, I'm happy for Penny, but then I agree. Like it doesn't. Logic doesn't work.
Yeah, like I would be fucking fuming if I'm the player that gets like rotated out.
Makes sense.
No, it honestly hurts his confidence, no?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I guess if it works, it's fucking genius. If it doesn't, we just blame it on that.
Such a reliable
That's true.
champion IGL. It'll be Penny and Nats over here on the B site early. Nats has a feel for this timing, so going to cut off access to that far side of yellow, but Aspas has already dug Nats out. It's an IGL down. And behind this controller,
literally the worst gun to have in that spot.
Bro, Tarik said the exact same shit earlier.
It's so cooked. It's actually so cooked.
Through the wall as well. And Aki's team.
Yeah, it's like being backhaul on Pearl, and then they're fucking running you down.
With the Guardian, the guy ecoed.
Yeah. Additional opportunity, Guardian.
Oh, that angle.
They're lining up. Oh, doesn't matter. Patatech a little sharper. In that instance,
fucking the Cove.
one of the quietest.
Just impossible to fucking win it.
Squad in their debut here in Toronto. Has to solve this.
This is by far MIBR's like best map though. Like it's not even close.
They got kind of hard shit on their first series, right?
They did.
Like,
I'd like to see, and perhaps,
yeah, but I'm saying like in Americas to qualify it, this was like their map.
Yeah.
Aspas is fucking off and just runs around the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like his positioning is insane.
Deep so people could trade off of him. Again, early days.
Wait, did they play Paper X first or did they play Gen G first?
Gen G, where they were slow to go for trades, so
MIBR
to swing for each other.
It was Gen G, right?
I fucking no idea who they lost to.
But
it was one or the other.
It was like 13-3 and
Liquid. They played. Liquid played. Wait, who did MIBR play?
Yeah,
MIBR played Gen G. Liquid played Paper X.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's already started to inch forward in the jail direction.
That's your very standard util early. There we go.
As Sovo? I mean, fuck it. Bonus round, right?
Bro, why do I feel like he's about to have a round?
Wait, no, I fucked it up. Sorry. Liquid played Billy Billy. I fucked it up. My bad.
Giving another option just to fall off though.
Oh yeah, fuck 2-1. I remember.
Outlaw in hand in this round though. Snakefire here to try and canvas the point, but it's Camo down already. It's the Outlaw. Now the game, Cove thrown up by Kiko, hoping to make some use of it, but Aspas is ready to fight him in this site. Team Liquid have been
TL played BLG. Oh.
Good guns have been knocked out of their hands.
The critical reason of why MIBR have had so much success on this Icebox map is how well.
Bro, Nats is actually a rat.
Always gets the one. He always. I'm actually, bro. If he ever gets first killed, I'm shocked every time. Jack actually. It's like if it's the same thing with Verno. If Verno gets first killed, I'm blown away.
Just one orb away from a very early reckoning, which could be absolutely pivotal. Winning against Team Liquid, we're about to be on their first buy. Send him on to
We saw BLG's Rushia on this exact map not long ago, being able to chain multiple of those reckonings together in one half.
Already look at this, the energy is different for MIBR right now. Standing up as Artzin, their IGL, having a lot more life than he did against Gen G.
He felt like he was countered entirely by that Gen G roster, could not show what he was capable of either. It's a clean slate, the new day for MIBR.
Free orb?
Survival here in Toronto is on the line.
Oh, I guess you're gonna get spammed. Yeah, it's
I
like
like to. I like to.
No, we're good.
No, it just the FPS just dropped crazy.
I'm pressing it.
Wait, you buffering?
I'm buffering
Mine's
as well.
buffering,
Okay, it's
yeah.
not just me. Thank God.
Okay.
Like,
Fuck.
It's buffering.
Wait, should we switch to Twitch? Fuck it.
I'm down.
Yeah,
okay.
right now.
Okay, we'll do it.
Aspas goes up to 410 as well, looking
We're
for a
gonna
bit
Twitch
of
for
an angle
real?
around, but Penny dealt with
Yeah, do it.
Cortezia pretty comfortably. Through the wall, wrap around the corner, it's going to be Vernon.
Oh, wow, we just fucking owned them.
And that was clinical deconstruction of Liquid's defense here. Camo's on the outside looking in, and he'll be pursued by young Verno.
Wait, this looks kind of crisp right now.
Brought down.
That is a Team Liquid who opt to try to anchor the site, fully stack it up with as
I
many
saw that
players
round.
as they can, but
Hey.
Yeah,
staring
totally.
down the
I'm
reckoning,
done.
it disrupts their position, and the executes from MIBR on this map are way too clean. Look at Aspas, they're getting top left on screens,
Wow.
able to punish the swinging players towards Gen. I love that. So well played.
This side is so fucking 50-50.
Energy much higher here.
Yeah, it feels like it's so hard to fucking just hold straight up.
Yeah, actually.
MIBR team. Felt like they weren't able to. I think the most disappointing part for them outside the losses, they couldn't show what they'd already been able to do over in Americas. These guys blew our mind when they first hit the stage out there.
Wait, that's an early timeout. Holy shit.
Yeah, super early.
Very early.
Holy.
Alright, they're bringing the new guy in.
The tech. Sub minority.
They're bringing back.
Yeah, but they got it.
Yeah, man, we made a mistake, but you're cool though.
Don't forget, Premi's like easily one of the best rifle players. Aspas is like all around good in op, rifle, pistol.
And this team respects Penny so much that they've got him on the duelist on his primary role over Camo right now.
Wow.
Focused agents. Just like
This Pipes Peak is getting punished, man.
All event actually. All event.
You gotta go down low. I think Pepsi was going down low.
Yeah, for the bottom peak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
everyone
Pipes
posts on the top now.
Yeah, it's too fucking
This setup
hated.
where the one guy's top 410
Volume low, this is the highest I can have it.
Oh yeah.
and then the other guy is underneath
Oh,
is
wait,
always
that's
good
what
because
Sen
they
were
always
doing,
white
right?
swing to kill him, and then the guy underneath just kills.
That's what Sen were doing versus
Yeah.
I think it was it Wolves? Or was it Billy? It was Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
doing the
good.
harbor
It's like
wall
that
updraft or whatever.
Yes. That's way better than just like pipe speak, because the pipe speak is kind of 1v1ing.
Yeah, well, it's not even a 1, but it's like a 1v3.
Yeah.
If you don't have an op, it's like,
MIBR
I don't know,
are
yeah.
so
it's fun.
good at
Let's see.
slamming this A site. Their executes are
got
world
knives?
class.
Is he
As
popping
good
that?
as
Yeah,
it
here we
gets.
go.
Anchoring is an absolute nightmare.
Updraft? No.
Team Liquid
Oh.
certainly just want
Oh.
to get out and wait for
chance.
that spike to be tapped, then get back in with this,
Double
Hunter's
mid lurk.
Fury, disrupt the plant.
Oh yeah.
Aspas has an encounter with Penny earlier there. The latter sort of
They're
respects and
4 on
ducks
A.
out of the range of those.
This is like
Those
fuck
knives
that
and
chamber.
gems.
No, the gaps.
Yeah, this is a
Wait, the
lot.
gaps
Look
are
at this Viper. Look at the
small.
Viper. He's like, do I watch B, mid, tube? What the fuck am I
Just
watching?
cooks.
The Viper has no idea.
Wait,
this is
Chenem
Viper.
didn't see him.
Nats
What
has
the
no
fuck?
idea. Nats has no idea.
And MIBR are
Wait, is he gonna flank him somehow? There's no
Oh
fucking
my
way.
god.
How?
What is this
How
timing?
does timing work
Wow.
that way?
Cortezia, though, who
Oh
has also
my
worked on the
god.
tube.
Bro, he's actually blessed.
This guy got fucked. The timings for MIBR are so fucked. Like this guy
Yeah.
got caught as well as he just ran away. Dude, that's actually tragic.
Now Nat's also heard the B rush. They're all rotating.
Yeah, no, they have everything
Recon
now.
Clears out back yellow, so Aspas knows he's safe to move forward. High tide there, rather, is going to cut things off.
Wait, stay on Aspas, bro. Pick a player. Fuck.
Without the Viper, of course,
It's Prius, bro. You know it.
Make use of the harbor wall to get in
Dude.
here. Kiko is down. Nats fighting in the side. Glancing blow from that
Wow,
blade.
he's
Still wants
moving.
to challenge Aspas and rips him a
Phantom
new
work
one.
right there.
Holy shit.
Honestly, a little on the lower side as Penny's been able to pluck Verno out of formation. So MIBR
Nah, didn't
down
like
to the
that.
youngsters.
Cortezia, he's
Cortezia,
good, but this might be too
1
much.
versus 4.
Nah, Nats just wins the round with this random fucking
No.
Zen I'm not
He's the
seeing
guy
him.
you saw, right? Like Nats was to the
Yeah.
side as he walked
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, he saw his barrel, but he looked away. And I don't think he realized.
Play up mid for
Yeah,
MIBR
that's
doesn't play off.
fucking
There's just such
crazy.
insane game sense there for Nats to go.
I think
hunting.
Tanish for the Prime, appreciate it. And thank
well
you,
done by him
Curry
to get
Snacker
this
for the
opening. And
Prime.
then they use the Hunter's
EPU,
Fury
thank you for the Prime as well.
exactly as
Flat
he wants to
Stanler,
be
thank you
using it
for it.
on this map.
Emmett,
Disrupting the spike
Sui,
down.
thank you for the 6
Players
months.
forward,
And Andrew Flo,
rotating
appreciate it.
B, gives opportunity to find kills. And Cortezia at the end can only isolate one. Has to swing into a high-low while the spike is being diffused. MIBR, obviously at this point though, their economy is so strong, winning a number of near-flawless rounds in a row before that prior.
4A to start again.
Lockdown plus a reckoning.
You using that?
To try and keep this momentum going.
Oh,
Break the Team Liquid economy. Verno one tap.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, good DP as well.
To be a rendezvous there from Camo up to Raptor.
Good job.
Did they go with it? Did they just rush? Yep.
Third shot on damage, but now the reckoning comes
They
in
got
because
KGL for
Artisan's
post.
had them rolling.
This round's
That's
cooked.
forced TL out of the site.
Yeah, Liquid's out.
Well, they have
out of this
Harbor
one.
The spike should be going down for free, and then
I
they
guess they
have
just
the
wait. Now they
lockdown
got
after the
KGL,
fact.
right?
Oh, they're flooding.
Team Liquid, they want to go in fast at the moment.
Oh, he's
But
not
they're
doing
denied
that.
by that Molly temporarily.
Now respect it. Now
Oh,
gonna
this
make
flood
the
can
win
be
through.
fucked.
MIBR,
The double drop
swap.
swap.
Oh, he got both. He got both.
410 now. Nats will show himself in theory. Just in time, Artisan can connect. Verno and Shedham now. Have to lock it down. Camo low in the back corner.
Verno.
Verno shocked.
Oh, yeah.
One bullet.
You're not going for that though, right?
Come on.
He did go for it.
You're
Respect,
not
actually.
going for that.
Low-key respect for going for
That's
that.
war farm right there. No, but imagine he hits it. But imagine he hits it. You.
He hits it, the game is over.
Yeah.
Actual game. All the whole
But,
BO3
like,
is
I
done.
like the
He's
haste
so
that they were
close,
able to
I'm
give
surprised
back
he's
to
not
the
just
site
fucking
with the
b-hopping
reckoning
with
and
classes or
using it at the
something.
right time. These ultimates to flood and disrupt.
Wow,
rather
this
than
transfer is
trying to
You notice how he went for the flick, like the look away as well?
Yeah, I know, he
respect
did
that.
like the look back after.
Yeah, it's like the
I
new
got him.
kids.
I got him.
These
I
new
got
kids are
him.
doing that
Like,
now.
he's dead, no?
Wait, hit him on my screen.
There was a
He didn't die?
multi-kill from Camo off that.
The look away is
drop down.
crazy.
So there was a real opportunity to get the lockdown in on the post plan.
I think they told not KJ ulting on Harbor ults, or not really.
The reckoning is a great way to get in. Unsettle the team currently holding the site,
Like, I
but
feel
after that, you've got to contact.
Prodigy should have dropped it when they Harbor ulted, but he didn't want to.
Coming out from their harbor will cover up the angles. That'll allow them to get out without having
Bro,
to
clip
flash
farming
through.
on land.
MIBR 5-stack today again. They just.
I
love
do
hitting the
agree with you.
site,
They
and
should have killed
why not?
Joelton.
They are very good at it, and they've got the lockdown.
As that Harbor ult went down?
What
Yeah.
a shot from
Yeah,
Pico.
100%.
Able to drop off.
They would have been able to like
play
get
the
back
game
into
again.
like playing passive.
And MIBR, well, they've got the lockdown in. That's fine. Once more, TL respect it. Looking to retake now with a player advantage. Flashes or no, they're going to be favored.
Pretty unique plant spot from Artzin. Doesn't actually have to use the cove.
Oh, these knives are
Level of
flanking.
Safety, cascade to
I think
assist.
Turret spotted
Shedham,
him?
who's playing so far forward.
Does he even
Smoked the
hear the
turret.
shots
He
though?
smoked the turret. He smoked the turret.
Here comes a
Oh, yeah.
from the back of the site. In theory, to give TL
The
away.
flank is big. Live, damn it! Oh, they know. Never mind.
Wait, they're gonna win flawlessly like
Gonna
that?
find him, and
Yep.
Kiko now needs to find a timing to get out of this pit, but
Yeah,
it
he
is
Wow.
You can see TL don't necessarily
Oh.
have the tools
What a
to
round.
break in.
Yeah.
Now without
What
the
around
reckoning.
2 ults used?
45 as well.
MIBR desperately needed this Shenham. He couldn't get anything started against Gen
They didn't even need
He's
Ospas
not able
around.
to win out duels, but
Yeah.
here in that pressed up position, being supported by additional utility from his Harbor IGL, capitalizes. Catches a great multi-kill. You have Cortezia aware of that flank. Had a read on pay right there. Catches him out with a lovely headshot.
Everyone
This
won
is
their ones.
the rookies of
on
MIBR.
I mean, the spam
hitting
kill was just
mechanically.
fucked, but
We knew they
Honestly,
could.
Liquid, they can get
Were
6.
they
They're
going
chilling.
to under the pressure, under the bright lights, and so far
6
they're
for
stepping up.
Liquid.
Whatever's happened in the
Yeah.
last couple of days has allowed MIBR to be more themselves here.
Have we seen one
Yeah.
singular op pick yet?
To try and get into that A side was
No, not really.
uncomfortable. Now already they're looking to stack this B side. They've been knocked down.
I feel like
You
versus
can see the
Harbors
rifle
in
for
general
Kiko.
though, it is really hard to get that pick.
Yeah.
Harbor Viper.
Yeah.
I mean that's why I was like, I'm not too big of a fan of like the chamber jet into
Team Liquid have
that
got
composition.
Yeah.
players here, plus Kiko, deep down mid. Some MIBR, they
Just
are
do what Texture was
pretty
doing yesterday,
straightforward
just
when it comes to
keep
this
pushing
attack.
through
So
B,
why
through
not
Viper
stack
wall
them
and everything.
up instantly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Upset Team Liquid, not the greatest weapons actually.
Wow,
Straight
nice
through.
shot, Verno.
Wow.
Dude.
Holy shit, he's swift with
Robot.
it.
Those mechanics are actually
Wait, they
fucking
committed
insane.
Harbor
They're,
ults.
they're top tier, actually.
No plant yet. 48
Oh,
seconds in the
he got
round.
double
Pin's gonna drop
teamed.
down and get the better of Verno. Kiko
Wait, Verno's
goes
dead
free.
round.
It's good.
Over, my God.
What? They won that?
That's big. That is
Let's go.
big.
Holy
50 here for
fuck.
TL.
Verno, wait, Verno was the only one to get kills?
Yeah, he got
That's
3.
really
Everyone else
dictated this
died.
game so far.
Well, someone only got 1 at the end.
Oh,
Prodigy
yeah.
got 1 at the end.
MIBR, Kiko is turning
Oh
up
my
right
God.
now. Such a small
This is
angle.
so
I
clean,
love this
dog.
from MIBR.
Seriously.
Look at this proactivity. They're swinging together, but it's Zio playing.
You know what I think is very underrated nowadays is attack side hopping.
Honestly,
Like I feel like it's
It's a big
underused as
shit.
fuck.
I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of people like just jump fly or like jiggle too.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like, especially for post plant, I feel like when you have an op at like yellow, even an op like top pipes or something, it's just a free kill every time.
Yeah.
Before the retake comes in.
Again.
Verno plays off of that
Dude,
target
my
again.
God.
Another Hunter's Fury deals with the Harbor. That's some stall util now.
He really found
Same thing. They're doing the same thing. They're in Harbor alt now and just running.
If MIBR have one rookie that has had no fear, even against Genji, it has been.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Hold on. Serial's watching. Serial's smiling right now. Smiling right now at that fucking
MIBR to slow the game down with that early man advantage, keeping Shannon posted up towards A, inserted.
What is tape on their arm? It's probably like a sponsor that's like conflicting. It's either like a sponsor they don't have anymore.
What does this read?
Oh, is it the fucking? Is it the Honda sponsor?
They might not be staying here.
Well, they're just getting the orb to go back.
Send a cascade.
Guess so.
Pull out, make use of the
efficient as fuck.
I just realized it's probably Honda.
Right?
Working the map a lot, but we're running low.
Yeah.
Real hope here for TL is
Damn.
up. Penny will be able to catch a
Can
player.
Penny catch one?
Bro,
And get back in?
how many fucking Harbor ults have I been seeing so far?
8 orbs too, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. This agent farms orbs. I swear.
To hold an offline in the reckoning, it's not possible.
Just has to play safe.
Holy hell!
Oh no!
That's not one
Had
bad.
an opportunity. Camo jumped low, but no finish.
Unlosable, right? Unlosable.
You wouldn't say so, but oh, there it goes.
Oh my fuck.
That's what Verno thought too, so he peeked.
No, but like, unless a random spam happens here.
The random spam would never happen here. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
The icebox clip. You know what I'm talking about or nah?
Yeah.
Nanoswarm on the spike location itself. Camo down, but he was low.
Nah, impossible.
Everyone's dying.
I still don't think it's possible.
No, it's possible.
Yo, Tarik, you have to stop jinxing.
Nah, that's actually not bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'll keep my mouth shut. What am I saying, bro? How would they fucking, how is it unlosable? It's only 5v4 with a Viper ult and everyone's outside the ult and flex for belt.
That was the perfect Viper ult too, where you just hide.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the guy is hiding, but everyone's peeking outside
Verno
the ult.
okay, let's be real. Verno cannot die like here. He cannot die
Yeah,
there.
he got fucking shit on.
He did get out though.
And then this guy, Aspas tried trading, and then at that point, look at fucking poor Arjun. Arjun's like, how the fuck are you all dead? I'm the first contact up here. Arjun's the closest to the fight.
We cannot retake that ult ever. And we come now, we retake that.
Look, he even thought it was like
unwinnable. Yeah, he thought it was impossible. They just went for it for fun. They knew they had to buy next round, so they went for it.
Very complex situation on a retake where they don't have flashes. They do have.
Holy. I wonder if like MIBR definitely are like, I think they're definitely underperforming than what they were for when they were playing in Americas, right? I wonder if it's just like land jitters or if it's a. I really wonder. But the thing is, we play Americas on LAN. And this is still a LAN in NA, so like it should feel it doesn't feel like a crazy travel day and stuff like that. Stressful? Yeah. Maybe just like not used to playing against international teams too. Not too sure.
Even despite having the pit, which is why they felt they could give it up, Team Liquid were able to take advantage of that. Operator still in the hands of Penny, and interestingly, it's 3 other players towards A. I mean, it's super typical. You'll have the op here do something like watch B main while there's an A stack. So they want to just get proactive behind it, post up with multiple players who, yeah, they do. They've got Camo watching belt, but Nats could be under a lot of pressure.
Got dizzy as well. Might swing at the same time. Nats is overwhelmed. There's not much you can do. It's a
no, Nats, don't do it, bro.
Huge.
Starting to gobble them up now.
That's a beautiful bait and switch. Look at the attention that off.
Damn, the pause into a full mid control.
So high up, and then the swing from.
It was supposed to be like a B split, though, right?
It looks like he was gonna walk through the orb as Aspas cleared close.
Overloading
yeah.
Just retract. Get on out of that part of the map. This will allow.
Like, dude, I can't believe Liquid got 6 rounds with this fucking comp.
Raw contact. Not a great
There's like
position.
so many gaps on the map.
I actually agree.
Probably just why. That's exactly what Fraud probably said in the timeout. He's like, bro, mid, please, just go mid.
Yeah, like I feel like they should have been doing like a 1-1-3 or 2-3. Like
I mean, let's be real. They should have won that round.
That round they
timing.
looked up, yeah. Like it didn't work once. And they just
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
it.
Because it didn't work, they stopped doing it. They went back to their bread and butter A hit.
Penny now going to make his rotate through as they've confirmed it, but Artazine sticks the
It's
plan.
hard to see like how bad they got timing, but yeah.
themselves over around green and yellow. Camo hopes to show him the red light, but there is not a lot to see.
This one is unlosable. I'll say it. They're saving.
Must-save situation for Team Liquid. They've been taking a bit too much damage on these rounds, still losing 3 on the prior, so they want to carry that op over for the final one.
And despite these back and forth rounds,
I'm so confused. If anybody loses this map as this is their best map and their best map pick. Yeah, I mean, looking kind of scary so far. They're down currently to a fucking chamber comp, so like, I don't know.
Now with this 2-gun save, Mibr have made this a real competitive half on their best map.
Oh, that's a perfect circle.
Making it difficult for TL to put them down.
I hate that you noticed it and said something because I wanted to say something, but then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say anything. There's no way someone else saw that.
Dude, when I was learning to play Harbor, that was like one of the first things I tried doing.
Look at the crosshair there. That needs like those 3 solo forearms to make that kind of correction from low to high. It's not happening.
Last opportunity for a round, only one ultimate likely going to be used.
But that was actually the most perfect circle of all time.
Be really excellent in the situations where they have ults to disrupt the plants.
4A again. Double lurk this time again.
Penny wants to play forward with the op again.
I mean, the Caps keep doing it. They have to abuse the one weakness they have always.
Up to jail, which is
Nats is legit B by himself. No alarm bot, no. Bro, the chamber has no trip anywhere.
Yeah. Dude, he's in charge of tube, mid, B.
That's, like, at least the Harbor's there, and he's like, I fine, I'll help. Fuck.
Walks into his line.
They just haven't experienced this much like freedom, probably, you know?
Like, bro, do you know that Patman guy from Paper X?
Yeah.
This guy always solo lurks. If he was doing this versus Liquid, he would have B every round.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They don't have like, it's not their playstyle. Like, I don't know. I literally think it's because they're not used to having this much space.
Yeah, I agree. It's like overwhelming.
Strange.
To what we just saw from Mibr. But a stunning start for the
yeah, if they're not utilizing the mid space and like having the chamber playing on site, absorbing util and potentially getting like a kill and then tipping out for the retake is like pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like both chamber and Jet are consistently A.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't either.
They just couldn't find the gap soon enough, literally.
Maybe it's like an anti-strat. Maybe they're like, yeah, these Mibr guys just fucking hit A or B. Whenever they start, they end.
Yeah, they don't like work as hard. But also, like, did Mibr know about this comp from Liquid going into it?
Nice job so far.
I have no idea. I have no idea because I haven't seen Liquid.
It might be one of those things where like they had to like realize this during the game once they saw Agent Select. But it's not like a crazy find, right? It's just
I'm telling you, bro, the half was fucked the second they lost that timing round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Able to get that 7-5.
Do you think the going into the attack side, the chamber comp is better for that, or is the KJ still better for the attack? Because I feel like KJ and like chamber function very similar on like.
I think chamber is better for attack.
Yeah.
For sure, because you are more freely able to lurk than you would be if you were Killjoy, right?
Yeah.
Like aggressively lurk.
Cover the flank, right? It's just like. You don't have to cover, there's like not as many gaps.
Yeah, exactly. But more importantly than that, like you literally put a turret mid every time, or a trip, sorry, and then you walk all the way up A and have a chance of actually getting out.
That's true.
Escape and then double up, maybe play a little cross with Art's in right now.
I mean, you could also run the attack side op, like what you said.
Oh, yeah, true.
The line gets pushed into the cloud burst. Aspas, okay, realizes Penny's there. One shot
wow.
is good, but Penny notices with a headshot immediately with a ghost.
Damn, Penny just fucking diffed Aspas right there.
Jesus, so low.
8 points of health, and Kiko gets the plant.
These players are so.
There is the world. There is the world. They're low. They're low.
Having to wade through a lot of that Viper utility. They were in some serious danger. Recon available for Verno. Going to go back yellow. Can it be played off of effectively?
No scan.
Oh, Zenom.
Walking up on this.
Might have. Wait, they have no idea. Not even a little
bit.
Wait,
what?
Why?
It's an easy finish now to wrap around. He's gonna try and do it all. Here's Verno.
What? Wait, they were unaware that someone could be yellow. Am I crazy?
No, you're not. I don't know why.
I think they wanted to take the fight only on the right, but then when the cove came up,
the most talented mechanical shooters.
Yeah, you're right. They should have known. They should have known.
You were trying to like logically like think about it.
Just in their heads, but then I'm like, wait. Because it took forever. It literally was. That guy did not like walk up fast or anything.
We know one of the keys to an MIBR victory when they're playing this map is defense, get the economy rolling, get the op in the hands of Osbox. That is
bad news bears right now. What the fuck? Did he just lag out right there?
I don't know.
A little bit too close to the sun there, and that's
He accepted his fate.
him out of the round early.
Yeah, I think it's just an acceptance thing.
Fairly far extended, so it might be have to quickly get their ducks in a row. But his underport attempt.
I mean, I'll be honest here. I think if TL takes his first map, they take second easy.
Easy. I don't know about easy because I don't know how good MIBR Sunset is at all. Like, I have no idea. But losing Icebox for MIBR is very bad. This is by far one of their best maps.
Didn't they get fucking owned on Sunset?
It's very important that they carry this all over for sure.
They did. It was like 13-2.
You're right.
Yeah.
Bonus round is going to be
there you go.
deadly.
Yeah, they're in such a good spot.
Was it? Wait, was it Icebox?
Nah, the Nats landing, playing, and then winning 2 in a row would be absurd.
Oh, they got.
To get into the game, perhaps they don't really
want to. They got 13-1 on Sunset.
He's already over halfway towards that.
They need to get up on Aspect.
It's going to make it ultra hard for MIBR, even on a rifle round, to adequately defend.
Nah, they do. They usually do. They usually do on defense.
I don't even know if it's going to be enough. Like.
They cannot. If they lose this bonus scraps though, right?
Yeah, they need this bonus and they need an
compared to
off.
what they had in Americas.
In any VCT game, prior was only 8. It never happens where we need to see MIBR in a comeback position on Icebox. TL are looking fantastic with their IGL and one of the best players of all time. Nats back in the game with them. Goes without saying that this round is must-win for MIBR. Things would absolutely spiral out of control. TL would break their economy. This should be worth 2 for them if they can convert. And again, just look at how good this bonus round buy is.
Only 2 players with half armor on MIBR, so Nats' options for insta-kills will be a little limited. Verno backs off. He does at least see either Nats or Camo here over towards that A side. And
Fast moving around, I like that.
Yeah, they had full B main info, and then they just gave it in stack A.
Yeah. I wonder why, actually. Is it because what... Yo, Aspas knows people do avoid him on this map, and I think when he's seen anywhere, he just leaves.
They've very much given up the B site.
Yeah, he definitely does reposition a lot.
It's good read.
Yeah.
That alarm bot under tube, turret on boiler.
Let's see how they hold this. What's the setup here? Double rafter?
Ready to absorb that. Multiple
Just
players
hold
back site.
Okay, they're
hoping
contacting.
to get that kill. Maybe go for the full retake if that's an opportunity they might have.
The high tide, Aspas gets ahead of it straight away.
Oh boy, it's getting weird. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
He's here.
Oh my god.
He's actually
and
here.
Keiko now have to pick up the pieces. And Aspas is still looking for more.
30
he has come alive.
One enemy remaining.
Verno will supplement his
What a
effort
round.
earlier.
What a round.
Holy shit.
When they needed him most. Nah, he's got to keep this up, actually. He has to keep this up.
Be a fucking off.
We've been waiting
Like a god half.
a little bit, perhaps a little bit too long to see the GOAT make a play like
Bro, that
in
spray
Toronto.
transfer was fucking ridiculous.
What on earth was
Clean
that
round 2,
snap
that's so big.
to the player up top.
Yeah.
You
Oh my god, Nats trying to jump through the window? Is that what he was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that.
Through the window, he's like,
He had a shorty.
And again, very nonchalant
Oh
approach for
my
Aspas.
God.
He's been on these stages so many times before.
That is one of the most unbelievable spray transfers I have ever seen in this game. What the hell? I am absolutely stunned.
Nothing like a little
3
pick me
mid?
up for this
Is he going
elite
up top
American
shoot as well?
squad. Trying to assert themselves on their map pick of Icebox. And he gets up on top of
Creating
Tube
the lurk for
early.
Nats.
Spotted the bow by that turret.
Honestly,
Wait,
him
is
going
he
up
walking
here
all the way through mid? Oh my god.
Sick, right?
Oh
That's
my.
sick.
I like that. Holy shit. Yeah, he's holding the top for his teammate.
They have to know. Oh my god.
I thought he was going to sit there, but him getting the kill is even better.
Wait, they're running it A, same time? Oh my.
Why have I not seen other teams do this before?
That was nice. That was
While
nice.
mid-action,
I like that.
Aronson does catch out Penny on the retreat. This is getting awkward. Nats
Wait, you're right.
everywhere.
Actually, I've never thought of that either.
To be fair, last
Bro.
half, MIBR tried the same thing, but they tried to go through the B, right?
I think it's because
Going
it's,
through A is-
as the Viper you're going through, it seems obvious, right? That they would think that you're there.
Aware.
Yeah, but like I feel like the timing of him getting up mid.
Yeah, I know it's fast. It's so fast. Yeah, I agree.
It's like the first second, it just looks like dead is fucking around.
Yeah.
Like you bring down the orb after a couple seconds, and it's like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I'm actually like disappointed in myself for never thinking about that.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm thinking about too. But I think the reason is because I've usually been Viper, and I'm like, wait, like, I feel like the opponent will always know I can be here.
The most and doing what he has always done.
Wait, how did they get smoked after that? They just went up A and it was clear, right?
Yeah, they just walked up the same time Nats was doing all this.
Tucked into this corner.
Oh.
So you're not ready for that engagement. Pivots back to tube, and all
Damn,
the while,
bad run to lose like that.
distracting so heavily.
I think he gets up now, right? Because
he should. They flawless.
Yeah. They go in and just get a nice free and easy plan.
We barely mentioned it, but there's a reckoning in play as well.
Damn.
Kiko's just been
developing those
enough,
I guess.
round
He's
after
broke.
round.
He's in that though.
Investment from MIBR right now.
Penny?
Liquid
Oh, we didn't give it to him.
Get an opportunity
Oh, he still might.
Cyril's watching closely.
For the Brazilian team.
Position forward.
Oh, they found Nats. Does Nats go B now?
To get out as the spray comes in. He is unhurt though.
Nah, because the Killjoy setup is at B with Viper.
Step back a bit. Again,
It's a double lurk with the chamber and the fucking Viper.
Hoping someone
Not
goes
gonna
for a
find this guy,
reclear.
is he?
He is daring them to face.
Oh, he's fucked.
Spray this one.
Wow.
Getting one there is fucking God's
Wait,
work.
Nats relurk.
At the
Has an
moment,
outlaw
He's
though.
starting to think
And
about
he's at full HP.
drifting back towards the
Wait,
And he
epicenter
got it.
Of course he has the fucking timing. He always has the timing.
It is remarkable that.
Oh,
If TL just hold now, he wins around for them.
I've never seen that, no joke.
Kiko handles him comfortably, but there was another gun trade
Holy
on that
fuck, his
spot
timing's
anyway.
insane.
Alright, high tide is going up.
His timing's insane, he's going heaven.
Yeah, it's fucked for MIBR.
Oh my
Trying to entrench himself into the
It's a
site.
Nats class, it's a Nats masterclass.
How?
Oh, no! Nats! He's in the walls!
Dude, Vernal's probably like, fuming from that.
100%.
Pressure on. Nats breathing down the neck.
Nah, it's perfect.
Sophomore IGL.
Hudson is fucking so scared.
Look at this.
He's like, they don't know I'm here, right?
So fucking scared.
I feel like they don't.
They don't.
Sure that he's not going
But
to
it's gonna be like the same thing as him walking out.
It's just an irrelevant position. They're gonna, like, he's gonna get a 1v1.
He's going to have to
It's
be
gonna be like the same thing as walking out of spawn.
Yeah.
One of these MIBR players needs to make noise for the other.
He's going for it. Spotted Kiko, though, can't handle him now. Eyes over towards
Wait,
Rob.
Nats?
Nats challenges him.
Oh, good.
Wow.
The guy flank out the kill? There's a chance.
Yeah, this map's over, right? Like, there's just no way. I think they have ults now,
This is
too.
now heading into a 4-alarm
Dude,
fire for
what is
MIBR. They've handed
happening?
over Team Liquid.
MIBR and Heretics just
Nats
like,
is like that, or what?
And Liquid are just going up gear
Yeah.
after gear.
I guess so.
Kamo is a god for this.
Cannot get away with even going 1 for 1.
He's getting shot, like, spammed through the wall, too.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was fucking spammable.
Really wants to be a hero
Yeah,
in
we
that
saw this.
situation. This attack side has been a Nats lurking masterclass.
And he's defying all of the assumptions that
Is Nats like not
MIBR
jet lagged or
are
anything?
making
No?
about
Like,
the
he just
position
fucking
of
plays?
skill in the
Nah, he
mid-round.
just plays
They thought
robot.
they'd get rid of, I think Kiko or Camo rather, up tube. That would be it. But Nats was actually doubled up with him, unable to help much with that initial fight. But then slipped through the
TL
net.
with Penny as the truth? It might be.
Had no eyes on him as he rotated over towards A.
When we get back into this, that was the round that was going to put MIBR on a really bad buy where they're going to need to force. It's not appalling, but they're going to have a
Fuck, man, that eco actually devastated them for South.
Must.
What was the score during that eco? Do you remember?
5, I think it was 4-4, and then it became 5-4 for Liquid.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, it was. I wonder when the lurk round was. Was that earlier than the eco? I think it was.
That was the
right?
first gun, I'm pretty sure. The very first gun round.
Yeah.
Zillions. This roster move on paper.
I think
You're like,
Verno's
this
top
makes
fragged
no
like
sense.
most of
He's
their
been
maps
into the
here,
team
even though
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
only
yeah,
the
now
third
he's
one.
the standout for them at their international debut.
But it's not enough here
Kid
on
shoots, bro.
Icebox. Not-
He's actually fucking
No,
he shoots.
mechanically, actually,
Kidding.
dude.
Yeah, he's insane.
Multiple
Ridiculous.
Hunter's Fury kills though in that first half. Using them even early in rounds. Can he get another advantage for MIBR to try and convert off the back of that ultimate?
Verno, who was Nonchalance like a second skin. He's gonna
All
have to
right.
keep that.
Nah, that's just rough, bro.
I can't watch this. I don't want to watch this, bro. I
It's
don't want to
fucked because like you understand if it's an outlaw, it's just a straight up rifle to rifle.
Wait, didn't he have knives right there, or am I crazy?
There's just 2 sheriffs.
Actually,
don't
don't
have him
know.
pops. He didn't have him
matters
pops.
into his
He
own
got a gun,
hands.
no?
And now has a
No idea. I
reckoning
don't know
to play
who
with.
Patek
Rather,
thinks he is, though,
he did
continuing
already
forward.
have it, but he will be able to fire that off
With
when
bomb,
the
by the way.
execute comes in.
As far as stall utility goes, MIBR are well positioned already, having bought
He had a
some time
guardian.
with
That's
that
it.
awkward situation
Damn,
for
bro.
TL.
How did
They've
he
covered
get
the spike
caught
and
so
all drop
hard?
down. They might look to take multi
Wait,
faces as
updraft?
they
I didn't even see. I
contact
wasn't
now
watching.
into the A site. First challenge.
This is the game.
Oh.
And that's game.
Down, Artazine.
Wait.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, that's game.
Cameron's got
Needed
Guardians,
most.
bro. Guardians is close.
130, the Guardian 130? Was it
Yeah.
Standing
even?
under
Oh,
rafters.
God.
GG.
This is fucked,
not
dude. This
enough
team's
for
coming with
MIBR.
subs
This
and just
awkward
fucking
byline
honeymoon on
armors.
us. No
They
joke.
get blown apart.
It's
They're
harder to
playing
play
so
versus them with a
heavily
sub versus
to
a regular
anger
team.
With a Hunter's Fury
The
and a Reckoning,
factor of
they
RNG
could
increased like
pounce or
5x.
could have pounced on Team Liquid when they tried
Like
to
less
go
pressure
for
or some
the
shit.
with those
No, less
ults.
pressure, more
But
RNG.
anchoring
Like
one
the
of
honeymoon
weaker
is fucking
weapons
real,
is
dude.
their undoing. Unless Cortezia can come up with a
I mean, I don't
monster
know.
I think
clutch.
TL discovered the
Team
meta.
Liquid are on the precipice of
Pick up
match point.
a random sub
And for
and
the first time in
make them the
VCT
6
will
men.
deal a
Bro, I mean,
loss
like,
to
MIBR
on
and
Xbox.
Heretics.
Cortezia.
Like, they were not
Handled
looking
all too
bad coming
easily
here, and
by
now they're
Penny.
just getting fucking.
I think this is all
Also,
Panatek's idea.
still
He's like, it
on
worked
the,
for me. Trust me,
America
just do it.
stage.
It worked for me,
For a
trust me,
time.
we should shoot them.
At the beginning of the year was a sub for Brazil with Fury gets them a win,
my
and
God,
now
it looks so
unfortunately
Oh my
a
God.
sub about to deal
Damn.
them.
I mean, to
a
be fair,
loss
why
on
is the
Xbox.
Sova just solo challenging on top?
Yeah, one of only 2 Canadians will take the
Also
stage here at
true.
Masters Toronto.
Nope,
11-6
only getting
peak.
one. We've got a second
I
down
think you.
here.
That's a beautiful finish. Team Liquid have looked
Crawl
sublime
out.
in
Uh,
this map. It's been a
the-
working
they
map.
have all
the
It's
ults.
been
Everyone
a
has
map with
ults.
Amazing mid-rounding and Kiko and Penny delivering where it counts.
Oh my
Wants to play forward once more.
God.
Bladestorm at the hand. This time he has someone
When
to
it
play
rains,
off
it
at least.
pours.
Does he?
Oh my God.
Oh, does he not what you
They're
want to
actually
see?
getting timing so
Serious
hard.
danger on the run right now with Ospas,
He missed
who
his
has
float.
been eager to take duels on this A-side Hunter's Fury coming through
No,
Penny
they're
midair.
getting run the fuck down. This is like my ranked games, dude. No joke. This is like my ranked games. And then I tell my team, okay, let me come A, but I've been losing it the whole game.
Now Sai under full control of TL and a fight this bit to make it that much harder
like
for
they just
MIBR
run
to
at
get
me. I
back
can't
in.
stop
It's
them,
now
bro.
or never, boys.
High tied up right now. They're being delayed. Molly on to Camo. He's on the run. Doesn't want to get
It's
shot
unlosable,
down.
right? You
Vulnerable
said it last
on
half.
MIBR. They're in
With this
backside.
ult?
This is Team
Should
Liquid
be.
with
It's
more players
unlosable.
passive just in the pit, allowing MIBR
This fucking
to
ult's like
come to them.
impossible
Pressure
to
now
like
on the spike.
win against.
Gives it a tap. Draws the util out of TL, but there is still more. Panatek has
Oh
2
wait,
shockies to
is
play
the
with.
plant fucked?
Shannon
It's a
ducks
little
in,
off,
sees
but-
very little, backs out. Recon bolt comes through. Penny has his head ripped off. Cortezia finds those shots.
Last player.
And
This Viper ult is dog shit. Changed my mind.
Are they going to know he's going to be there? The
Alright, either.
Oh my God!
Way to end it. A Red Bull clutch as he sprays through.
Oh my fucking God, bro. The triple spray.
What do you do, bro? What do you do when you lose your map pick like that?
Did you see what he just did, bro? He just
That's
spray transferred 3 of them
Yeah.
at the end, 1v3 in like a 1 second. transfer.
yeah.
Yeah, Serial is frowning right now.
I mean, Serial is no joke. Might not even be in the backstage anymore.
What if they? Yeah, I have to ask you guys, specifically you, Tyson. What is the most broken agent out of all of them? Pre-nerf.
Pre-nerf?
Yeah, for all of them though.
And for a team that
Oh.
wants to get their duelist rolling early,
It's got to be Jet or Raze.
I-
Raze double nade.
You know what? I think it's
They've
Chamber.
gone back to the
Oh,
most
still
vintage
Chamber.
I still
agents
think
on
Chamber.
this map. Gecko was
Well, like, Beta Raze was pretty ridiculous too, but like, I don't count that.
Sunset fight in elbow.
It's too early for them. The timing's off.
Wrap this shit up, bro. We gotta
Yeah,
fix
it's
this
over,
here.
it's over.
And Serial got his kill. He's not nervous
Congratulations,
anymore.
Penny. You
He's
got
chilling.
a contract, my boy.
Yeah, but like, I think Chamber, like, if Chamber was released in his like the state that he was released at, nowadays we have enough util to deal with it. But like back
so
back then
It
we
has
didn't
to be one of
have.
the duelists, though, no? No, I'm saying right now,
Oh,
today.
right now
They
today.
brought back all of the agents, but with no nerfs.
And either Neon and Jet then, in my opinion.
Gotta
Yeah,
be
Neon
Neon.
is
It's
fucked.
gotta
I
be
didn't think of
fucking
Neon.
Yeah, no, Neon was
Neon
actually
is
probably.
fucked.
Neon easy, bro.
Oh man, inside
That's
the
the
poison
most
overcharge,
fucking
and Max is
devious
out
shit
of
ever.
line.
Jet. I mean, also Jet
Ooh,
had.
Astra's also a good one.
Astra was pretty good. Actually, wait, no. I'll say Jet. Jet had 7.
Oh yeah, what about Teo?
His timing with this
Oh my god.
Is Teo the worst one? I don't know. It affected the meta the most, I think, other than Chamber maybe.
Dives onto Shannon with a real opportunity to get the kill. Well, the movement is just.
Yeah, but then with Teo you have to run breach.
Ooh, ISO 2 shields.
God damn, bro.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
Hands on Neon, bro.
Wait, there was a lot of broken shit.
It's just got to be a lot of the duelists, mainly the duelists.
Okay, over to round 2. Team Liquid just an exchange here in B main.
Nah, I think it might have to be 3 smoke Jet. 7-second smokes. Right click that refreshes.
Oh yes, dude, they were long as fuck.
Yeah.
7 seconds smoke is actually insane.
Oh
my god, bro! You could kill their entire team just sitting in one smoke.
Oh my god! Imagine this game had custom. Like, people would do this shit. They just bring that shit back.
Make it like Fortnite.
Yes, they just bring it back. All the old shit.
They should honestly release a mode like that. Just like all the ages are just cracked out.
Dude, why don't they release modes anymore? I feel like they're not having a fucking mode in like 18 years.
I'm praying for a mode.
I don't know.
They have left Kiko in.
All of us are. All of us are.
Just snowball at this point. Just bring us the snowballs.
It's a question of timing. The rest of his team are on the way to Boba.
What's the modes team doing?
Apparently nobody played them, that's why. Not enough people played them.
I mean, I didn't play them, but like... But like, we need them, so like...
I just want something to complain about.
Okay, someone fucking plays them, dog.
Similar to Icebox after the pistol.
Maybe no one does play them. Maybe that's why I don't care, actually. Okay, no joke. Next mode, we all play hard as fuck.
There they didn't have.
No joke. No joke.
If it's a KZ or something, I'm so down.
Next mode, we grind the fuck out of them.
But think about it, dude. If in CS we had shit that it was actually insane.
It's open though. That's why.
Yeah, jailbreak. Motherfucker, I'd be on that every day.
Pokemon, fucking Soccer Jam, fucking.
Yep. Soccer Jam was lit as fuck.
Superhero mod.
Yeah, exactly. It literally doesn't have anything to do with Valorant. It could just be a fun mod and everyone will play it.
Don't talk about this anymore.
USB Ninjas? Oh my god.
Stop it, bro.
Oh my god.
USB Ninjas was the best.
Actually.
Oh my god. That shit was actually so fun. Holy fuck. That was a core memory.
Bro, you literally made friends like that. Like literally random people you'd play with. That's how I met Christian.
Everything's closed out.
Silver is very relevant. Look at this hit from Camo all the way through, like off the fast lane. Relay bolt to press forward, but Aspas shuts him down.
Adesine always dealt with Aspas. Can't really help
This
trade
one, though?
that kill. Patatech is in position, playing around this one way. Trapwire is also there, so MIB don't have anywhere to go now. They're going to be pinched in this part of the map. They've got to fall back to halls, ideally. Kiko wants to take the fight.
Damn it, bro. No timing is on his side.
And 0 for Kiko.
You can't play the game, dude. I blame his teammates.
Stepped up massively.
Low key for a mode, I want them to make like an ability draft mode. Where you like, if you played Dota.
Wait, I thought you were gonna talk about the Overwatch 2 stadium mode type thing.
No, ability draft was like, what is it called? You draft like abilities to have on your character, so you basically make like a new agent with the abilities that are in the game already.
Oh, there's like 5 abilities and you design your character?
Yeah, and you like draft them off and stuff.
That's cool.
Wait, hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Have you guys played the Overwatch Stadium mod?
Not really, no.
Oh my god, Verno.
But it's a nonchalant King Verno that's able to get MIBR into
Well, that's one.
Much like against Genji, Verno in the clutch. The hero of Brazil,
Verno's
an
always
American
good for
Challengers
those.
player that made his debut in BC.
Yeah, my chat's saying I smile every time Verno dies, and it's actually pissing me off.
The most
Your chat's saying what?
I smile every time Verno dies. I literally have a straight face. I haven't smiled in 3 weeks.
I mean, we should get a penny fucking cam going. He probably smiles every time Serial dies.
Yeah. Right now.
Funny, he kind of threw people off.
Yeah, fucking ops everywhere.
Bro, do you understand how juicy that would be? Like, if you have those kinds of cams. Instead, they have fucking segments where they're playing rock, paper, scissors.
Dude, I know, I was mad about that. I was like, where's the creativity?
Useless.
I said the same thing. Like, the creativity. Also, did you see the spin the wheel and you see something nice?
No, I stopped watching. What?
They had a wheel with a bunch of player names and they had Karen and Texture spin the wheel and say something nice about that player.
No, I didn't see that. I stopped watching on. I think some of these segments are mid as fuck. I literally just, I asked my chat, is there any cool tweets? And then they show me artists' tweets.
Yeah, Yeah, they're not
say.
cooking.
And that's how I pass my time.
I feel like we need to get some fucking zoomers on this like creativity side.
Happy to
I agree.
Some
There's
more
like,
TikTok
I think
brains.
the boomers are running it.
Team Liquid
We
brought
ran out of ideas.
Look at the weapons at Mibr.
Wait, did you see the Heretics tier list thing?
Yeah.
That's cooked, man.
I mean, it's literally,
I literally
backwards,
said
bro.
these
The bottom
social
four
media
is fighting.
teams are destroying
In that
teams.
exchange, the Dizzy going to create the space here to get Aspas out properly.
Now being spotted out, Team Liquid still more than enough time to make a pivot. That dark cover to obscure anyone top mid.
Dude, honestly, the Viper is fucking annoying. The orb on the bottom, breath the one-way line.
You just, yeah, you just always keep the line no matter what. You just take it back
You
easily.
can make some space and can trade it off.
There it is, Cortezia, Seal with Panatek both go down. Nice little setup here.
Oh, wait, 1v1.
Oh, another 1v1.
Wait, no joke.
Clutch
Vernos
against one of the
probably
all-time
won
clutch
6
gods
of
in
MIBR's
that
total
back-to-back.
18 rounds, like this event.
Caught jumping up, wanted to get
This
that molly
event.
down so he could run forward, try to
He's won a third of them their rounds single-handedly.
Holy shit.
He's been on point.
That's set up by this early engagement. Camo ends up going quite low. In fact, there are
Yeah,
two
I mean,
players
bro,
that
if you're
dive with
Liquid-
shotgun in this position, but Verno wants to fight instead of use
What
that
do you-
util. Fighting
Or
for
sorry, if
Artisan
you're
also
MIBR, what do you even do about this
through
AWOL orb
collapse here.
thing?
That has got to feel good. That has got to feel vindicating.
What is he doing? He's orbing the middle of
All
the
you
main.
can do is really keep back calls.
Honestly,
As long as you can.
I say fuck the one-way, honestly.
Yeah, it's useless now.
I think if they wanted, like...
Perhaps inarguably.
Oh,
he
he's
was
Viper orbing A main?
outrageous.
I mean,
The deep
with
one?
Aspas
No, he's
minus
not.
23
Which one are you guys talking about?
We're talking about the orb that's like, right... Like, do
On
you
the
see...
center of A main?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I see.
For Artisan, he'll have to get off the line.
Honestly, what do you think about not throwing the one-way, but throwing the smoke on the bottom and playing in front of the orb occasionally?
Brought over to A.
Because they're going to walk through it.
Bolster it.
Pivoting here, fast lane now, so Team Liquid can get out on.
Or is that,
the
or
site.
is that like too troll?
Camo wants to fight through.
I think you just do it smokes mid, no?
He could've
Like
seen
bottom
the
mid or
barrel, but it
something?
looked like he was so
And
lost
just
in
control
the
mid?
cover.
Just give up A?
Yeah, because A is kind of gone.
3 players for MIBR here on Link, and they're going to go for
Like
it.
he's using his wall
Artisan
and his orb A.
Gets on in there, but now Hunter's Fury comes straight through. Panatek trying to light them up as they get on in here. Serial going to be outdone by Cortezia and the Guardian. Artisan finally finds connection with that outlaw.
Wow.
Natsas goes though too sharp. Kiko now gets that.
You
right
get
volley
another?
play.
Oh
And
my
he gets
god,
one.
it's possible.
Found two.
Double!
Panatek
There's a
on
double,
his
I saw
own.
it.
But he can hear the yells from the stage here.
Okay, it's
Every
getting
round,
spicy.
MIBR
It's getting
put together,
spicy.
their confidence starts to build.
Their economy is being kept very honest by Team Liquid, but they are winning the rounds. That's what matters most. They'll be happy to have gotten one of those ultimates out with Panatek committing the Hunter's Fury, all for naught. They've done it again. Cortezia without opening engagement. Serial late, biding his time, picked off. Scale in together nicely, trading things out with an advantage that they have.
I need a penny cam. You're right, Tarik. Now it's in my head. I need a penny cam.
Penny cam would go hard right now.
Boombot. That ends up putting that pressure on.
You think he's
Camo,
watching or you
forces
think
him
he's
out.
DMing?
You got the Dizzy from Artisan.
It's
gotta be a penny cam
Yeah.
without him knowing the cam is on.
Get off the A side early.
We gotta see the real
Look at the state of
emotion.
The ultimates
Yeah.
for MIBR, as Team Liquid are in this with their next full buy, Showstopper, Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, what's
Very
happening here?
dangerous.
Both exits from mid are trapped.
Great shock dart. That's going to allow Camo to maybe push up as that top cover is getting cycled. Team Liquid, they do love to go for these deep wrap site executes using the neon to get through, one of the other sides.
There's a timing. There's a timing for
Look
Verno
how much
here.
map
Good
control
score.
they have,
Spotted by
bro.
Camo, who'll now get ahead of it.
Oh, I love this
Holy
for MIBR trying to get control of B main. This
No,
has
he
to be
controlled the
right
raise,
from
wrap it
Aspas,
up.
and he connects with the rocket.
Now we can double back. There's action over at B. Camo is in that
Nats.
site. Nats
You
also
heard him.
causing problems towards the top of mid, but Verno again.
Wow.
He's the
That's
kryptonite
what I
of the champion of old. Drop down to 4.
That's
That's
cooked.
Hunter's Fury
Have
though has
There's like
developed.
no way to win this round. There's no space.
It's going to be read by Verno.
Oh,
as
and the
spike gets tapped.
Sovolts?
Team Liquid wanted to bait this out. We still have Aspas in B
Wait, he didn't
main.
get his-
Oh, that connection was close.
That's a little ambitious.
Aspas is
Nah, I don't think they win
a
this.
little bit weak, and he is biding his
Verno's
time.
too
Team
low.
Liquid, they would love to be able
They
to
have
push
B main,
for
I
some
guess.
space together rather than feeling encircled in
I
sight. Was that
think
just
it's too hard now, right?
pure
Aspas
spam
has to
through?
get one
Verno only
somehow.
had 3-4
But it's-
HP.
Yeah,
Tricks think of the
not gonna
prime.
That's kind of
peak.
devastating.
Maybe he nades
Verno
back
could
left?
still have been such a
Is there a world he nades off the
threat
back wall to the
in
left?
that Boba position. Camo's still watching for it, but the
Maybe.
moves are here in main and
Bounce
market
it?
respectively.
No, he's
Maybe-
going
maybe if Chenem gets
He's
contact?
Stuck on that line. It's going to be a tough
Oh,
fight
he
for him to win.
nades now?
Aspas gives himself away now. Great paranoia for Shem to get him, and Aspas has dealt with.
Wow.
I don't like that he
Had to
walked
find
up
three.
so far than naded.
And Kiko again
But I
slaps
guess, I
down.
don't know, I guess it could have worked. Fuck.
With the aim still just looking too clean for Kiko. unfortunate that Verno was just on such low HP after one of those previous engagements. I mean, that unbelievable quick tap on such a tight
Not gonna lie,
angle
Serial
from
does not look phased.
He just didn't know what was set up on the site.
I think MIBR
You know
made
what's
some
gonna be
good
fucked though,
positional
actually?
decisions in that
Is
round.
they lose this
Taking
map and he stays for the third and they lose that too.
realizing
Then he's
seeing
actually
that-
No,
gone.
that's cooked. That is
Then he's
fucked.
gone. If he stays for third as well and then they lose that as well. No, Penny is literally laughing his way to the bank.
His contract just gets torn in front of him.
He's literally rolling up to the bank with a duffel bag, just collecting cash.
He doesn't look phased though. He doesn't look phased.
And now just on account
Yeah,
of
he doesn't know it's
MIBR
not
round
yet.
wins
Just wait,
coming
bro.
down to
Wait till
primarily
second half.
Verno clutches. Look at their
I need to see Serial in a 1v1.
multi-round win streak, and they have.
I would like to
nothing
see one
show
one
for it.
actually.
Cortezia, though, is able to
No, he's starting to feel the
pressure
pressure,
towards that
bro.
camp position.
I can see it. It's starting to dawn upon him.
Obviously, one will be set up behind.
Oh my god, look how he just cleared that
One
box.
All will be revealed. Cortezia just
Oh.
snarled up, though, in an engagement in front of main. And it's going to be the Outlaw that claims it. Into the site we go here. MIBR happy to give it up. Rather have no real choice without Cortezia.
This is Verno with just a classic.
Stinger for Shenom. It's looking ugly there in terms of the arsenal.
I like this from TL. Tap the spike. Let's try and get some util out. See if they swing into us.
Spike planted.
Play it safe. All right, and now we can get the spike down.
And this
Now
is
we
what-
can position.
This is what Aspas wanted last round. A recon to try and set him up. Nothing was shown
I
from
mean, I feel like Neon just full clears Raze on this map, no? I feel like it's like established.
Yeah.
Timing was
Neon
there.
is definitely
Serial
way
dealt
better.
with him comfortably. Stinger
yeah,
and Sheriff now
I
to
agree.
go for it for MIBR. They grouped up, and that's going to go
I mean, that's
looking
trolling.
punished for
He
that.
has been the only one I'm seeing
Outlaw
consistently as an outlaw, it feels
unrecoverable,
like.
so is the round as far as MIBR
Which I like.
concerned. Shenom found a second, but eventually TL just overload that market.
Nats is just one of those players that you're always going to see take advantage of the
I think the
outlaw
Neon just like
on an
opens up
attack
the
side.
possibility to like fast split from like top mid to like either A or B, and like pretty
Yeah,
safely
the
as
speed
well.
matters a lot.
The most
Yeah.
value. Take advantage of
I mean,
it.
to be fair,
MIBR are
Aspas
going to
played
be
Neon
fully
last time, but they
investing
swapped
into
him.
this
He had a
round.
rough map, I think, right? He's on Raze now.
I think Neon requires more
Totally
coordination.
out of the woods
Maybe it's a
economically,
comfort
but
thing.
This one for TL,
Yeah.
they'll have another buy, even if they lose here. This is a round where Nats still has that Viper's Pit.
Dude, I just hear someone just fucking scream.
Camo wastes no time in pushing towards his A side.
His fake is really good right now. Holy fuck.
An overdrive at the ready. Rifle though in hand.
Bro, he just walked in like that.
Bro,
Doesn't even
every
matter.
neutral on the site.
Bro, he has the whole site.
Oh, he's getting close.
Yeah, fuck.
He can sell ice to it anyway.
But they have B with Viper ult.
So worth. And he got
Patty got a
traded.
kill?
Wow.
Okay, every Viper ult post I think has been lost. Oh, he's giving it up?
Wait, he can't.
That was a great
He
trade
could only
from
be in the
Verno.
cubby
That
or the side.
was early. I'm not sure if R2 was
What?
able to connect. Okay,
Wait.
just spam
Matt?
through.
Wait, wait,
Finally with a
wait,
pit
hold
down.
on.
That's a
Verno's
no
about to
access
solo
to
win
side
around
movement
again.
by
He's literally
Verno.
locked in right
There's
now.
no way, bro.
He's not done either.
One?
Serial here trying to play from
Oh my god, if he got that kill, he won it.
Imagine,
What
but
about
Penny's
Phantom?
heart almost
Phantom there.
dropped.
Back here for MIBR.
I mean, yeah, Phantom is
They
different.
waited on this
Penny has
ability
a
to
Phantom
buy
there, I'm
back
just saying.
into the game. It's a costly one for them. But Verno once
Holy
again
fuck,
delivers the
dude. Penny
death
almost
blow.
fell out of his fucking chair watching
3
that.
kills and a Viper's
Am I
Pit
crazy or is that
destruction.
Viper ult
That was
like
the
kind of ass
definition
cheeks?
of
That was bad, that was bad.
Terrible, right?
MIBR,
Yeah.
and
That was pretty bad.
But the
Verno
places that you can
is
stand in are
that
just like
guy for his
terrible.
team right
It
now
feels like he
finds
forced
trade
the
of
shit
the
Viper ult
Tag.
because they planted in the wrong spot? I don't know.
You think the best one? What is the best one? I think the best one might be
right?
just full spawn or
Little play.
fuck. I don't even
Gotta
know.
be on the left and you plant in the pocket on the left.
I
I think
personally
you get rid of
think
either market or spawn.
I think get rid of
one or the
spawn.
other.
I think get rid of spawn.
Yeah, and then
Oh, you
just
mean block off the
they
choke?
have to
That's
retake
weird.
only from one place.
Those defenders where they're set up.
I mean, he did block off market
Characteristic
though,
look
no?
there for Aspas, who again was
No.
It went into market.
Well, that
Oh, it
one
did?
that one blocked off
To
market.
the
Yeah.
entrance of market, but it was just
Okay,
like
okay,
nowhere to
okay.
play.
I mean, they did to be fair just get spammed.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's harder to fight like the backside. Like if they try retaking through market and you have like the pillar angle and like spawn and shit, there's way more angles you have to clear coming from market.
Wait, so do you just like plant normal and then get into B main and then ult in B main? So it's just like basically a perma
Balls
smoke.
of spam. Yeah.
Oh.
They can never push you,
Oh.
and then you play spam.
And keep it in the corner?
Can be. Can be.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
the Nat's just full hides,
Oh, that
and everyone else plays spam.
Hard.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
it
not
could
bad.
be. Yeah, it could be. It could be.
But into Gecko, it might be a little bit harder.
Oh yeah, true.
I think against a traditional comp, I think you could run it, but I think against a Gecko, then maybe that's the one case you don't do it.
No.
sway. And
I mean, if this was a previous, like with the ping changes, I think that's like the only strat you do.
4-player swing into Foxy on Haven, where they just get gunned down with poor spacing on that multi-swing.
I feel like this fast A control never fails when you're especially if you're not against a breach and you have a neon.
Thoroughly dizzy. See if there's going to be quick pressure on this A
Yeah,
side.
back, huh?
Forced to be shot. With this cloud, that's going to give
Artson not on breach is weird. I kind of agree with you.
As the smoke drops, in case someone
They're definitely trying shit out.
Shannon second guesses himself.
Also, their practice on this map is probably limited, dude. Because it just came back. And
yeah.
Also, MIBR were playing the fucking EWC qualifiers, so like they were playing
oh, yeah, you're right.
No one's watching from Ali here.
They had the least amount of practice in the new meta.
This is true.
So cool. They basically just give up.
Do we just chalk it up to that then?
I'm just hoping for them. And he's taking 0 spot.
We have most of the angles cut.
Oh my god, this wall gets spawned too.
Contact in.
Oh, wait a minute. Was Aspas trying to get up on the box there?
Wait, they just walked in the site like they fucking owned it.
I won't lie, this Viper wall is kind of fire. Holy shit, the paranoia.
Rolling dice. What is Shannon doing?
Camo now will look to step out. Some good old-fashioned fights here, and of course,
looking that's the spot.
So TL don't have to overextend. There's no undue risks that need to be taken here.
Ah, they know I'm here.
With this wall bang spam, Inferno
I
again is the one.
thought it was sneaky.
That puts MIBR on the board.
Cypher?
All out to the sun. They
Wait,
go.
Cypher died.
Wow.
What the fuck just happened?
We'll end the
Oh my
round.
god.
It was about as elegant as
Oh yeah, Liquid also played EWC.
Time not on their side.
Now what?
They're just thrown into such disarray,
but
trying to
I got
work
nothing.
around that wall that Nats has up.
He missed his satchel.
Yeah, this was a miss, but
Missed the float, missed the satchel. This is not the Aspas we know.
Don't say all this, man.
Sorry.
It's not a satisfying. I'd
Still
rather MIBR
talking, bro,
lose, but
sorry.
like at least
The greatest of all time,
kills.
still, always.
Smoke for, you know, being.
What did Aspas need a
deserves a better
teammate? He didn't
team
need a
now.
teammate.
They're
Like,
rage
well,
all of
he
a sudden.
threw it into
They're
backside, but
rage
they,
baiting.
Back
they,
to
they
energy.
pushed up.
Stuck in awkward positions. It's resulted in
Verno back
MIBR's
on that
arms
Welcome
being
back.
broken again. They've got a couple Guardians, sure. I mean, honestly, throwing
No,
those over to
Aspas
Verno,
actually just
to be
can't
real,
find his, like,
Verno is
flow.
the one keeping them in this
Maybe
game.
his worst event ever.
Give him the Supermax.
So far, yeah, has to be, has to be.
his worst event ever, right?
Who?
He's never played this many Aspas, and he's never played this many maps.
Part of the map again. It's
Like
like you said, 2 Guardians.
this poorly, I want to say. Usually, like you'll have like a bad map here and there, but now it's been like kind of back to back.
He's feeling it.
That shock door breaks.
I blame fucking
tripwire.
Verno. He ruined
MIBR
us
has
fast.
been pressed back into more passive positions, so they can assume that Team Liquid are just walking into market right now, slowly, silently.
That cam from Cortesi is designed to be able to look into B main as well. Rid of Kiko. Spraying through the dark cover here is MIBR trying to slow the game down, but Camo's gotten in onto the side. This is now a problem. All of MIBR playing from Boba. They might try and flood in on off timing. It is Aspas leading the way. Shadow was able to get there with the classic.
Oh, the flood with the ult is so good.
Zero's alive,
Now a
so
beat, a break in the action. Reloads, Aspas a little bit low. Shot down, takes
what a
Serial down
perfect
the
shot.
tank. Shadow converts.
Nats 1v2.
It's just Nats.
20 seconds.
This is, he lives for this shit, bro.
Holy.
Yeah, he does. He thrives in this environment.
His heart rate just dropped 10.
Saw him in as well. He knows Sova's on the right.
In from Verno, Nats forced to dodge that
Damn, this
for
Storm bought a
now.
lot of time.
Sova has not been able to, recover.
Oh, wait, he
my
said a
God.
peek. No way.
Verno versus Nats again.
Verno shoulder peeks here, Nats. Ice cold! He's
We're
ice
all
cold!
gone!
He's just
No,
gonna
he knows, he knows.
Feels right.
Yeah, yes,
Gets it in. Will be spotted out by Verno. It's time to fight. Verno is 35,
He's
very low,
perfect.
but he has the drop
Verno's
on
one shot
Nats,
the Guardian.
who's watching the
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
I think Nats
Ring
gets
around
this.
the Rosie, but Nats now is convinced that this is the line.
Yeah.
Oh god, no. I'm not gonna smile.
Ice cold! Straight out the freezer.
Okay, I smiled because he
Well
laughed.
done.
Off stream, no joke. You're laughing.
It's so cringe.
you,
It's
Lazy
actually
Boy, for the
insane.
inputs.
For
Fine
Nats
laughing
after
off
being
stream. It's
denied
actually
a
weird.
couple rounds by Verno earlier. It has been just a face-off between one of the greats of all time and one of the future greats in Verno.
He hopped off the
He is
plane.
down to the second. Every aspect of that one.
It took over. Actually took over.
Refined over years of play.
What caused the Omen to peek there, spawn in the 2v1?
I don't know. I have no idea. I literally said
I
that.
think he thought it was worried about him going A.
Going A with 10 seconds left?
Wait, no, yeah, you know time.
25. There was 25, right? It was 20, 25.
No, bro.
No, what?
No.
Bro, there was literally
When
like
Omen-
12 seconds on the clock.
When Omen died, it was literally 10
No,
or
but like,
less.
think about it. When the drone started, it was at 20 seconds, and we haven't seen him. Like when the drone started, like a lot of time passed.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
what?
bro.
How long do you
No,
think a
I
drone
don't know.
lasts for?
Drone is like 6 seconds, no?
Wait, no, Tarik.
What?
I can put my whole bank account on he had no time to go A, and MIBR knew that.
I also could put my whole bank account on that as well.
Let's pull up the clip.
Like going to A without them just obviously hearing him run.
Even if he ran, he could have ran at neon speed. He wouldn't have gotten to A in time.
Oh, well, maybe Neon Speed could have, but
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
really,
I really don't. I think it was
You don't
so
think you can
little
make it
time.
from market to A in 20 seconds?
I don't even think it was 20, bro.
bro, it wasn't 20 seconds.
I think the drone started around 20, but I could be wrong.
No, we're pulling this up at halftime.
Hold up the clip
Alright,
up.
chat also put their whole bank accounts on it. Holy
Everyone's
fuck, we're about
got
to make
all
a shit
bank
ton of
on
money.
this shit, bro.
Holy
If
shit.
you're not going all bank, then you're not watching the fucking clip. If you're not in the fucking bet, then you're not watching the clip.
It's the rounds they're chasing wide. They've been
Fine,
so
there's $0 in there. We carry cash, right,
This
chat?
time out, MIBR mixing things up.
$0, I carry cash. Don't look at my checkings account. It's all an investment.
Spotted someone barely on the cross. It's hard
Wait,
to tell, but
what just happened?
What is that? Just spray through the smoke?
I mean, bro, if,
They
like,
challenged the one-way.
Oh god, he's trying with yeah, you were about to say it's a formality, huh?
Smoke at Link, so we just played
formality? No, it wasn't, but I haven't heard that in a minute.
I really thought you were.
Cover not go down in time, Serial. Right. It's TL back in the round, but Shenham fast on the trade.
I mean, you never expect this, right?
This round is the
4v2.
weirdest round I've ever seen.
Many of them playing
walk
over
into
the
A every
task
round.
position still. Arzino is falling all the way back to spawn.
No way,
The
right?
game plan is to give up this part of the map
This is
for
impossible. I don't.
I love it. I love how he said the words impossible.
At attack
Yeah, this is impossible, you're right.
Does he realize there are three?
It's
I doubled
impossible.
down, now it's actually impossible.
It's actually, it actually is.
No, it's not.
Pain Shell, he wants to challenge ahead of it, but then doesn't see a target. So
Okay, never mind. I thought he'd take some damage from that. Oh, it's impossible.
Wait, Patty?
No,
impossible.
Stop,
In
stop,
this
stop.
spot,
Stop that.
I don't know, you put Penny there. Maybe we're looking at the wrong guy. Leave Serial alone, no?
Somebody checked. The drone started at 19 seconds.
Okay. Okay. So
Neon speed, does he make it to A?
Not neon speed, regular speed, bro. Someone get an custom and make a fucking clip and send it to us.
regular speed? No. Unless
No.
he ran to top mid market and planted like if he ran from market to top mid and planted on like the right side of A, maybe. That might be like 18.
Someone
17.
test it. Can someone test it and then send us the clip of the test?
If you run from top mid, because I've run that exact route, it's about 18.
Moron's gonna run into every wall.
He had 1 second to spare. That's why like Omen peaked.
They've come in drips and drabs. That round 3, 4, 5 string for MIBR crucial. Getting some even footing now on this defense side.
Yeah, this orb wall combo is so fucked.
No, this is AIDS.
Pop out at the same time for the double face. This time it's Camo with a Bucky though. They want to get into elbow. Shenham eyes on it.
Safer line, he's not one and done. Slides on him, detained though.
I mean, is that even worse for us?
I mean, he slid straight. Fuck.
Dude, it's like it's like a missile flying at you.
Why do I feel Averno around coming?
Opportunity to at least find one kill. Bring this into a 3v3
Might
for
be
the
free for
retake.
it.
He's gonna get MIBR their sixth.
Poor ass passes on the wrong fucking side.
I
dude.
feel it. I feel it coming.
From the
He's just
shadows
like
there
in
from
the
Tenz.
position.
His dart.
Back with the rest of the
See
team
him?
now.
They don't have paranoia either, so I think it's possible.
Wait, Cortizia kills
Just on the
one.
vestiges of a T
Oh,
kicker coming.
oh.
The fuck?
Oh, never mind, wrong guy.
Wrong guy for real.
A bit of a misassumption
Same
made
side,
about
wrong
the
guy.
position of the Cypher, and it's punished eventually. They bring
Huge.
down.
Other side, bro. He thought Cypher was there, I mean, still. I don't blame him. Wait, Aspas first. Oh my god, that's what we're waiting for.
Wouldn't be coming from elbow.
This is now Aspas's chance to show us where the heck
my
he's been.
God.
This is Serial's tryout right here.
We can now.
30
A
seconds.
1 versus 1,
Oh.
and he's dealt with by Serial.
My
The
god.
7-round half for Liquid.
My fucking goal. What does
An
it mean for
anemic
Penny? Let alone
performance by the
Aspas.
Rays in the clutch.
MIPR were at
Wait,
such
this
an
might be healthy
advantage
competition
in
within the
that
team,
round.
no?
Things got
Both guys are like
sloppy
going
for-
insane now. They know their spots on the line. I mean, that's criminal. That was generous, but to be fair, there was an extra couple seconds after.
Who won
I mean,
pistol?
yeah, you aren't wrong. You aren't wrong.
I don't know who won pistol. I think Liquid, they're fist pumping. So wait, who do I get paid out of this or no?
Yeah, the chat said bank account. Chat.
Okay, I'll send you my wire.
Bro can't just ask for a lady tip your hat in the current year.
Wait, Liquid
Zero
won
got the
pistol. I didn't
program.
see a single thing of it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
honestly, we're focused on more important matters.
Also, it's
I mean,
over,
it's
right?
more important. We're trying to see if Shenham stays on the team or not. Why did he run
Okay.
there?
Off of losing pistols. Why not
It's
try
like
some
random
success
guy.
on a
Just
round
Oh no, he's the guy that ran, right?
Oh.
He's the guy that ran. Shenham's the guy that ran.
Well, yeah,
Aspas will lead the way quietly.
I don't.
They forced. They forced.
I don't know why he
There's
peeked.
nobody here in
He's the guy that peeked in the 2v1,
Elbow
yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that guy's 3 steps ahead. He calculated it in his head.
have 3 players. ready on this A
There's
site.
actually no way.
Well, why else did he run out though?
I don't know. I honestly, I really think he just.
Give me another
wanted
reason.
to,
That's the only one I have.
I think because it's a headshot angle and he had a guardian, he just wanted to take the fight.
He had
And
knife
get that
out
one
though, right?
shot off. Huh?
He had knife out when he was running.
Oh, he didn't run. He had his gun out.
He did have his gun out. He was wide swinging to the right.
Yeah, he was swinging to get a kill.
Pings going down.
Yeah, that guy lost it.
Now
Okay, West is
from
bonus. West
MIBR,
is first.
to be thrown over top. Should connect onto pad attack unless it gets broken. But when they come out of elbow,
This flash is fucked, no?
Perfect angle to get an elbow.
Doesn't get the guy top heaven or top CT.
Oh, he stays up there.
I'm shocked he stayed. I'm shocked.
I'm also shocked he stayed.
And they still win. Oh boy, boy, oh boy. I think this is
Wrap it up.
Why is Tarik smiling?
I don't know. I actually don't know. What am I kidding?
Exits with 3. And now it's a 4-round game.
Oh, God.
Shannon was just thrown down to cover the entire crossover towards
I mean, what does this mean for Penny? Nothing.
One-way.
The competition
So Kiko
continues,
gets
I
that
guess.
opener. Fair enough, MIBR.
We live to see them live another day.
Nah, nothing. That just means they have 6 players now. That's all that means. Liquid has 6 players now. It's actually worse for Liquid. The org is fucked.
The org has to pay an extra.
That's another contract.
Wait, no, this is worst case for the org. They have to salary another player.
Literally cooked.
Jabbering at a mile a minute, and look at they anchored that site after initially playing off of it.
And they just had no reason to leave. They had full passive info.
Where? Oh, they're getting shares. Oh, they're
I think
desperate.
Ash has to have one round
Got
before
a
this
lot
match
of
ends.
shares for MIBR.
I mean, he did have the
Right,
3K.
yeah, but like it's been fucking decades. Oh my god.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
nothing's going right, bro. Nothing.
Just a tickle.
Honestly, playing against Cypher, Viper,
Nats Viper is by far the best I've seen. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Just constantly innovating.
yeah, I mean, he cooks up some crazy shit.
Even this wall, right? Look at this shit.
Still on the scene.
Yeah, actually,
Cuts
yeah.
off all of sight and then it cuts off mid to pillar
Yeah.
with the gap on market peak. Like Jesus, dude.
That's pretty fucking annoying.
Actually get a life, like what?
Nah,
TL
I'm
just
actually
happy
mad,
right now
dude.
to play in the death ball formation, give up A if they need to, go for the retake, face together mid. They're making this easy. They're going to make it look effortless unless Cortezia lives up to the headshot machine name.
You think MIBR are struggling because Aspas is off, or?
I mean, I think they're just not they're not doing anything as a team, so like you can't really showcase individual ability if you're just getting fucking fried constantly.
Yeah.
That's just patient on.
Because Aspas has had off games on MIBR, but usually other guys turn up. Like Cortezia will just start turning up.
Not this off though, bro. This is actually a very bad event for
most
him.
off in a row.
Yeah.
So many weapons, economy.
But to be fair, the only player you can say is playing even remotely close to his level is Verno.
Yeah, everyone's kind of struggling.
Yeah.
Perfectly placed. Makes the Bulldog conversion all too easy. Camo. He hears a shot fired off and swings it.
Damn.
This is just great fundamentals.
What a flick.
I mean, for MIBR, what is this? Season 1 of Attack on Titan? Where's the catharsis for these guys? It's all doldrums all the time on this attack side.
Camo has picked up the Bucky and wants to tuck close over towards elbow.
A fucking Bucky, and they're gonna contact it.
They're
They're gonna
gets
contact
one
it.
max, right?
I think he gets 2.
If he gets 2, I'm gonna shit.
Oh,
the Dizzy wouldn't have hit.
Wow,
Fast lane to get off the line.
he got away.
Needs to still find a good
Honestly,
Wait,
good value.
it hit the
That's
windowsill,
fine.
right? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and it made the fucking sound. I thought when it makes the sound, it's gonna hit you for sure.
No, well, it shot, but it gooped the window.
Did it catch a ledge?
Oh.
Wait, he's walking up? What?
Oh my god, yeah, they're cooked, they're cooked, they're cooked.
And they have the orb for retake too. Holy shit, this setup is fucking not cool.
Trades are just
It's
Damn,
annoying.
damn.
I agree, it's annoying.
Oh! Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what? How has that timing occurred? Maybe
Should he have
Cortezia
triggered
could be
him
the hero.
more? Not
MIBR,
really, right?
they want to pivot
kinda
over
hard.
towards him, but Verno's forcing
Oh.
it mid. Beautiful tap.
Oh!
He got the third. Holy fuck, bro.
Couldn't quite convert. Still evens up the game with Cortezia.
Still 2v2 after all of that.
In between TL and the B
Cam
side, they
spawn,
hope to
go
defend.
market.
I mean, we get to see the wall come out.
Verno maintaining
True.
hero status
30 seconds
for
left.
MIBR.
Oh my god, I'm nervous for Aspas. I'm not gonna lie, I've never felt this
Kid
way.
is unreal.
It has been all
What's
about
happening?
him. His clutches,
Bro, it's because the
his
plant spot
taps.
moved.
Yeah,
They're trying to play.
I've lost a round like that in
This
ranked.
has to be converted by the duo of
No
Aspas
joke.
Cortezia.
It was like low time and I was
You can
waiting and then I
expect
planted in the
Aspas
wrong
to step
spot
up
and
land
missed.
this plane. Into market. Swings it, and there it is. Nuts is handled.
Oh, but Keiko's here.
Kiko's good for this. He's more than up for it. 12 and 8 over the course of the game.
This? Oh, up, down?
Yeah, high low.
But Prodigy and Aspas are doubled
There's no way he wins this.
Little swing, little peek.
Remember the guy on Lotus?
Yeah, Wolves player.
They're in the game.
Yukawa broke the up down.
He's above water.
You can still hear them screaming from the stage. Even
Wait, did you guys see when Bang fucking killed the guys on
Oh yeah. Yep.
on the up down?
On the C?
Actually, yeah, actually insane,
that's
bro.
bad.
Awkward stuff happening in elbow. Verno, multiple players. Looked like he was even on for the third. With the aim going pretty awry for Nats.
And at that point, Verno's assuming that TL are probably scrabbling to deal with, Cortezio, who's gotten in there to Boba. Good intuition. MIBR having to pay.
Bro, actually, I'm excited to have some Tim Hortons again when I go to Toronto.
Just contact?
Oh my god. And the paranoia.
Just fury as well.
They want more.
Wow.
Trap play.
Spike is there.
Spike's down. They have Omen ult though.
Wait, can you explain why Gecko and Sova are contacting A before any noise is made anywhere else?
I don't know the contact.
I just don't understand this game anymore. I don't know.
Why is he even
No,
here?
that might be ours. I think it's just spiraled, bro. Their team plays spiraled down.
Yeah, I think they just, this is just bad.
It's literally just
against a team who effectively
domino.
could be anywhere on the map.
I mean, I'm not a fan of having Gecko as like solo flashes though.
Nat's like a bona fide sleep paralysis
That's paranoia, but
yeah.
It's not giving right now.
Bro, they both just walked up
Obviously has a very
I don't get the walk up yet.
with no duelists behind.
Do everything
Well,
you
Duelist
can
was
to
there, but he was
dig your
third.
team.
But he was like pretty far back.
Yeah, this spacing.
This cross to the spike location, of course, will be watched by Kiko. Cortezia has a sense for it too.
I mean, they're not even holding this.
He doesn't know who's waiting by elbow out in the open.
Oh my god, the cavalry's here.
But now, Cortezia has allowed TL to get close enough that
Game time?
I think the fat lady has sung, gentlemen.
Does
Yeah.
just want to save, but if you look at the cash for TL, they don't really.
There's just no hope. They're not giving me anything to bite on.
Damn, honestly, like today.
So they'll be content to just win this out.
Yeah, 2-0s all the way.
Yeah, looks like it.
See round 18.
I mean, at least we got an upset. Like, I did not expect Wolves to be that good.
With Artsin being pretty low.
Yeah, that's true.
Shot. All right, stay alive.
Cortezia lives to see another.
It's a really
fiery
tough event
brimstone
for
dawn
MIBR
here on
and
Sunset, but
Heretics.
it's still an ugly situation
They were supposed to
for
be
this America's
strong.
number 3 seed.
How cool is this on the replay? Initial contact taken from Camel. That goes
It's not even that they went out, it's how they went out.
Yeah, just like
And then when
on a whimper.
Yeah, both their games were just not good.
The defense as to MIBR being in A main, Nats just slowly walking down mid, playing behind that Viper wall. That
If Osmos even a little on point would be
sightlines and
winnable.
tiles,
But I think it's like less about like Osmos being on point or not, and it's just like he's just not ever situationally in a position to succeed. I mean that's what I think. Like people think it's like an individual like underperforming, but like you can't overperform if like you don't have the space to do it. I think it might be cooked for MIBR, I won't lie. Hiding sponsor on TL, yeah, it's a what is it? Because they're not with Honda anymore, so they're covering it up. He looks stressful. They're always chilling still. It's Serial. Thank you for the 9 months. I'm thinking for Ems for the 6 months. Bro, I don't know why I can't pronounce this right now. Ekidana, thank you for the Prime. Also, thank you Hypnotic for the Prime as well.
In Liquid on the precipice of getting their first win here in Toronto with the return of Nats.
Are you gonna be in Toronto? Yeah, I'm going to Toronto in what is it called?
Touching distance of the victory.
Gonna be a rare cameo
16th.
for Thrash
Sorry.
here for Artazine.
You guys see any win cons here?
Win con is fucking Nat's arms fall off and one player DCs.
Yeah.
Paranoia comes out though by TL to slow up MIBR.
Alright, take that as a no.
Behind it, but they're still gonna assume this space.
Never know, bro.
I've
I've seen crazier shit.
Still trying to get actually back into the site right now very quickly, playing around Nat's Viper wall. Man, should be able to get the spike down.
Serial heard the pitter patter little feet, but had
They have all back sight though.
Another thrash.
Does that thing go up or no?
Re-Gecko?
Yeah, it didn't get shit. It didn't get shit.
Oh!
And all the ultimates employed by Mibr. This was their Hail Mary round. And it looks like they're set to convert.
Oh!
Aspas
Wait
with
a
the
minute.
fadeaway shot on
You see what I'm
Panatech and
seeing?
Camo's outlaw.
Aspas just, I don't care if
That's a
you
fair bit of
lose, just run at them
application
for the
here,
rest of the game.
It's a stacked deck against the EMEA squad.
I can't see you go down like not
Camo
putting up a
dealt
fight.
with. Mibr once again
Can't
come up for
watch
air
this.
in a flawless round.
Do you own or rent the place you
Credit to
live?
Coach
Right now
Flaw,
I'm
both
renting.
timeouts, they win the
Impactful.
subsequent round. Just going for that
Some of my chat
fast,
call him
heavy
asparagus.
ult play through market into B. I want to mention again, if we haven't spoken enough about Verno, feels like every single Hunter's Fury he's had is converted into a kill. Again, kills Kiko there.
Yeah, on Icebox, I mean, they were stunningly set up by our drones. That was Thrash, you know, made use of by twice.
Alright, I just want to see them default. I actually just want to see them default again. See if they walk up A for no reason again.
Just, I want to see if they come back. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm down.
Mibr have got a double down.
Something we have seen from
If-
Shannon before. When
when do
he
you
has
guys
that from the
believe?
shadows,
11-9?
He will send it into
Yeah,
the defender's
100%.
spawn.
Oh,
Actually,
11-9. Because Liquid would be broke.
By Gen G, that, yeah.
I think I start believing at 12-11.
Don't think, that's
When I know it's locked in.
recovered.
When I know it
Just
was
wanna have a
secured.
ladder. Cortesia at Bay on account of this one way that, I mean, TL are just so happy to fight off the back of it. They are showing no fear.
And they could refresh that as they're about to. Kiko sets up
Do we break
another
door?
rotation of
Yes,
dark cover on that one-way spot.
Just zero A main
Mibr, though,
presence.
might look to just fight it.
Wait,
Oh, finally.
they,
That's good.
They threw
Yes,
Nats'
smacks
orb
the
with the
one
Omen
down,
smoke.
Yeah, with the
Get out of
smoke.
smoke at the
Pushing
very
mid,
least.
pushing mid.
The thing is, the existence
Nice.
of that Pocky plant is pushing the rest
This
of the
is
team
what
into
IBR wants.
Liquid,
This is
who
what
are
IBR
stacked
wants.
up, market in
This is
mid.
the best
Huge.
chance.
Nat's got one kill in market now, falls back to the B side.
Did they commit B?
I don't
think
know.
they
Don't
are.
do it,
Yeah.
man. Don't do it, man.
Oh, Nats is ahead of them.
Nat's mid-round
Oh,
again.
but it's into
Oh, Nats
Nats.
is ahead.
Look
Nats
at
is ahead.
Oh,
The
no.
10th spot is taken
With
down,
the
and Nats
wall?
have an opportunity here to really
Oh,
with the
Christ.
1v2 for Verno? Wait, if there's a guy that could
Just
do it, they know he's here though.
Verno again.
Okay, wait.
How much can Elias is going to do? Kiko shuts him down. And
Yeah,
TL
Neon definitely
one
clears race,
round
though.
away.
It's just the
An
fucking
important
slide.
match
It's
win
impossible to
here.
hit.
And a chance of playoff still.
The fundamentals.
Not smiling.
From Liquid there.
That character
Just
is fucking
lovely.
ridiculous.
Look at the way that they're repositioning for each other around that site. Kiko throws down the dark cover near jump up to pivot towards stairs. He gets that kill initially, and then Nats is in main. Nats gets traded, but Kiko was already repositioned to play off of him to fight the Mibr team who wanted to get through market.
And that's the kind of intuition we've just not seen from
It's got to be hot back there, man.
Crazy to
Must
say,
have played all
bro.
day, apparently. Kamen wants to go back to that position.
Here we go.
Our drone, though, is going to force him to respect it somewhat more. So
Camo's
maybe
stuck.
a loosened grip on A for
Three
TL.
here, bro.
Fast lane.
Oh, do you hear that?
Hang around. He
Oh
knows
God,
the
oh God.
get low.
Kamo got two?
Big
GG.
sword hangs
GG.
above Mibr as they
Wow.
Oh,
avoid
it's
their
actually
shots.
it's actually GG.
Cortesia has to get them out of here.
Cortesia, if there's ever a time, if there's
They're
ever
all
a place, so help me God.
To see Kiko and Serial lining up.
Why is he
for a
not ready?
double face. Until
Wow.
the hope of Brazil is vanquished.
It's a bad look for America. It's all good.
World champion for Mibr. And Nats is
Why is chat smiling?
victory for Team Liquid.
I don't know. I don't even know what the emotion on Pravani's face
There's
is
just
right now.
no
I'm
need
quite
to smile.
confused. I'm quite confused back there. What does this mean for me? Am I on the team or no?